in addition to that healing and restoration, we need to go back and find out what these secrets were. Some of us know it because we were told by our ancestors. Some of us know it because we've read about it. Some of us may know it because we live in an environment where that knowledge is still respected and passed on. Wherever we get that knowledge, we need to get together. And that's the new Pan-Africanism. To find our new identity. To find a new idea of sense of belonging. And this Pan-Africanism will be by African diaspora, out in the diaspora, as well as Africans in Africa working together. That is Pan-Africanism. That is a worldwide movement. That is the Pan-Africanism we knew. And we will have friends. Tomboya, TJ, had JFK as a friend. So there are friends and there are people who believe in it. But we have to believe it first. We have to believe it's possible. We have to pick up the pieces. Europe picked up the pieces after the Great War and had set up a Marshall Plan and implemented it. It's costly. It costs money. But it has to be budgeted for. And then we have to look for the money and we have to pay back the money. Europe is still paying back the money they borrowed. But they are paying. But we will not do it by living on borrowed money, loans. We have to organize our economy. We have to be accountable. And we have to think of new ways. And the new ways sometimes are not big projects. It's individual small projects. Small projects here and there. In these dark times, this darkness, this melancholy, where it appears that nothing is progressing, each of those small projects we start, empowering the disenfranchised in the rural, are like fireflies in the dark. And when you have a number of fireflies in the dark, they illuminate the darkness, bringing hope to our people. And that is what we need. We cannot drop the ball now. We have to hold on to the baton. We cannot drop it. We have to pass it to the new generation. But we have to pass the torch while it's alight with hope. That is what I would say about it. We are a great tribe. We are a big people. We are a mighty nation. But most of all, we are a people who live for hope. If we did not live with that hope, we would not have come 1,000 years, traveling 1,000 miles from southern Sudan to where we are. Without technology, without World Bank, without the Chinese, but with hope, leadership, and together. So that is my prayer for my people. I want to live and to hand over to my children a progressive country. I want to give them hope. I don't want to be counted as part of the generation who killed the Luos. I don't want to be counted. I don't want to become a proverb among future generations about which is the generation that sold Luo land to the Chinese. I do not want to be counted as part of the generation who did not finish. When people start a race in the Olympics, they list them from number 1 up to 8, each one on their lane. And at the end, they list who finished in whatever order. I do not want my name with did not finish next to it. So I will do whatever it takes. I will talk to the young people. There are young people. Thank God there are young people already forming groups saying, teach us what you know. I will teach them what I know. I will bring around them people who can do that. We will raise the funds they need, but first of all, we need new wine so that we can put we need new wineskins, the new young people, so that we can put ideas in new wine so that they can be able to carry it ahead. And we know that the Luo nation will arise. It will arise out of the ashes. It will, beautiful ashes. We may be cracked pots, but cracked pots also can be used to carry porridge. If it can't carry water, it will carry porridge. But we will carry this hope to the next generation. Africanus.